Hi. Excuse me. Okay, let's try that again. Oh, there goes the phone. All right. Hang on one second. Christopher's fabulous styling of our cases right here. We have been neglecting our ELLOWYNE and our Grace cases for literally months. Your 5 top items from the mix and match sale.
Okay.
That really inspired you, that you were like, oh, thank goodness we have. I really like it.
And I think with this sort of like exaggerated bell sleeve and the big pilgrim collar, I love it.
She just woke up from a nap.
Yeah,
so.
she just woke up from a nap. There. She's still watching it even though it's behind cardboard. Hi, welcome back to my channel. It is the morning here. It is so much the morning that I still have my coat on. We're making some coffee in the kitchen. Christopher is not here yet, which is kind of what happens. Sometimes I think it's funny. I have a whole child and I get here before the guys, which is really, but you know, I'm pretty organized. You gotta be pretty organized to have a baby and run a business and do all the things, or just to have babies in general. You gotta be pretty organized. It's okay, I'm doing a selfie. Come on in, Christopher, you look fabulous.
Hi, honey. God, I haven't seen the baby in so long. Hi.
It's been a long time. She's like, who is that?
Doesn't even recognize me.
That's Christopher, that's your friend.
Not interested. Doesn't care. Hi, honey.
She's wearing her Carhartts today because it is 7 degrees outside. Oh, get.
Let's go play music.
Stanley brought in some musical instruments and all kinds of fun things, so I love your sweater. Look at, we're both wearing fabulous sweaters.
Listen,
I love this. I love this. So what is happening today? Today is a work day. We are working super hard, but one thing that I want to kind of show you a little bit of what we're doing here is Christopher's fabulous styling of our cases right here. We have been neglecting our ELLOWYNE and our Grace cases for literally months. I had to steal a lot of things from the Grace case when we were shipping a lot of things, and the models just got all messed up, and then we have to use the models and we have to change it around and do stuff, and if you don't constantly keep things refreshed and displayed beautifully, it can kind of go downhill. So that's what's been happening. But our mix and match sale is happening soon. In fact, I believe by the time this video airs, it's happening tomorrow. And we have all of our models up front. So what I'm gonna ask Christopher to do, which I think would be fun because they're already beautifully styled, is to put them in the ELLOWYNE case because they're all dressed in things that we actually have for sale. A lot of our ELLOWYNEs right here are completely sold out, or they're like one-of-a-kind outfits. And they're beautiful to look at, but it's also fun to look at things that are for sale. So we're gonna work on that. So we're gonna kind of show you that right there. Stanley brought in some instruments. So let's go see what Stanley's doing with our HOLLAND DIANE. Look, did Stanley's bring you a tambourine? How sweet!
We brought a tambourine, and we brought a glockenspiel.
Good job, Holland.
Hit it?
That's such a good job, baby. Oh, she's so sweet. We bought her this Carhartt outfit when we were on our Christmas break up in the mountains. And her friend Becky and Andy sent her one when she was little, and it was so fun. So we had to get her another one. Oh yeah, nice and warm. It's nice and warm.
And we brought a little African drum that sounds really cool. And you hit this one like this.
African instruments? That's wonderful.
See it?
Are you learning? Yeah, good job, honey. Yes. Oh, yes. She likes these toys.
That's a heavy one. Gotta be careful of that. Oh, it's really heavy on that drum. It gets an interesting tone to it. And you hit this with the stick. Yep. Hold it like that.
Yeah, she didn't want you. She didn't want you taking that stick.
She had it.
Oh, funny.
I didn't want her to poke herself with it.
Funny.
I'm going to put another ball on the other end because...
Oh, good job, bud.
Hit it with the stick.
Should I take out the toner stuff? Do you want this like half and half so this can be like active merchandise versus like her classic iconic looks? Like,
Right.
What are your thoughts?
I don't know. I think it might be fun to actually showcase the ELLOWYNEs and the toner dolls that we have carried, which is basically all ELLOWYNE for this case.
Yeah.
And I can show you all the ones that we carried for sure. You probably pretty much know.
Yeah.
But we could showcase the ones we've carried and then have our current mix and match looks. What do you think? Do we have enough room?
I think I can rearrange the actual shelves, and then that way we have room for at least, well...
Or we can take them out, and this can be our mix and match cabinet for the next couple months.
Well, but where do you want to put them?
Well, somewhere.
Somewhere. I'll find somewhere to put them. If you want this to be that, we can take these out, and we can make this, like, promotional cabinet for...
Well, I think it makes sense for right now because our mix and match sale is starting tomorrow.
Yeah.
And we have a lot of product that is actually available. A lot of the time, this case is just full of stuff that's either one-of-a-kind pieces or we're just showing it. But right now, we actually have a lot of new product coming, so... And your dolls are styled so beautifully up front.
We can migrate them down this way.
We can migrate them. Okay, so here's the before. And we'll show you some of the work in between. Are you helping Stanley?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, you helping Stanley at his desk? That's your bud. That's my bud.
This is what you call a work desk.
Tired. She's tired. Ready for her nap. Yes. Ready to take our nap. We'll get you cozy.
Let's see.
Let me help you.
This one.
All right, good night, you
I
two.
woke up about 5 in the morning.
Good
Try to
night.
get my...
Somebody's asleep. Nap on Stan is happening right now. She struggled a bit. Normally I try and get her a nap before I come, but then that kind of goes against her routine at Montessori, so it's tough to balance sometimes, but she's doing good. So she's having a little nap. Christopher's working on the cases. I'm getting a bunch of stuff done on the internet, and we're just cruising along. Let's go see how it's going. Hi. Hi, how's it going back here?
Good. I finally just got all the other ones in new homes. So we have new real estate to assign.
Oh, good.
Ellowyn and Nemo.
Kind of a fresh slate.
Yeah. As you might imagine, a very old dusty building like this gets dusty. So
Yeah.
I'm trying to clean as I go.
Yeah, yep. I was just noticing that in one of the other cases actually, that it's getting dusty. It happens. It actually doesn't happen so much. It depends on where in the building we are. The girls are getting ready, and I actually have to also pick the vintage dolls that are going to be in our mix and match sale as well. So I'm going to pull about 12 of those dolls back there. We dole them out little by little. I don't want to sell them all at once because they're super, super, super hard to get, and I want to just dole them out every time we have a mix and match sale. So it takes so much time and effort to make things beautiful. As you know, as doll collectors, it is a lot of work to dress and redress your dolls, but it is so much fun. Here's our little stash back here. Who is this? She's pretty fabulous. 2009. Anyway, I know somebody watching is gonna know, but there are some fabulous dolls back here that we need to identify at some point. Lots of loose clothing. This is that's a Deja Vu doll. I know that for sure. Lots of loose clothing, lots of loose shoes, lots of loose fashion.
Open that up.
Which we have to try and get as much. Uh-oh. Well, that looks good.
So if people like other toner dolls, that's a...
I love it. And my shoes in in the bottom.
I didn't move. You put those there.
Yeah, those are my shoes. I have to look and see. I haven't opened this case in forever. This looks so good. It's lunchtime, and for fun, I want to show you Holland Diane's lunch. This is one of her absolute favorites. It's a sweet potato puree that has all kinds of healthy stuff in it. And then this is one of her favorites. They are turkey and rice meatballs that we kind of break up, make them a little bit easier to eat. Right now she's gnawing on a string cheese. with her bud.
You want to try something else?
You want to try a little bit? It's one of your favorites. Oh man, she is funny.
Right. A meatball?
Holland. Maybe we shouldn't feed her in front of the television.
What do you mean it's a tradition?
Yeah. She doesn't do this at home.
She doesn't?
No, we feed her in the kitchen and in her chair. Oh my
I gotta
gosh.
bring out the cardboard again. Look.
But she wants dinner and her show.
You want?
Holland, you need to concentrate on your food too.
She just woke up from a nap.
Yeah,
so.
she just woke up from a nap. There. She's still watching it even though it's behind cardboard. And before you come at me, which most of you never come at me and I really appreciate that, she enjoys a little bit of lunch and her show when she's here, but at home we don't do that. And Stanley's so good with her, so it's a treat. She gets to have fun with her buddy Stanley and enjoy her time, and Stanley really enjoys it too. So it's fun. It's fun to laugh and just to see them enjoying themselves. Oh, phone's ringing. I'll be back. I figured out a way to keep the baby safe while I'm printing shipping labels. If you go back really, 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 really far with me, you'll remember I had an English bulldog that I used to bring to work, and she would sit behind me in the chair. Is that not gonna work? Huh? No? You would like to be in front so we can smack on the keyboard and get stuff we aren't supposed to touch and throw it on the ground? Is that what we want? Are we a little grouchy? Yes, all right. Okay.
Let's call an hour behind
All
on
right.
nap time.
Yep.
This is the drone footage. Where you going? Sky view.
Run.
Hi, Holland. Hi. Where you going? No. It's too cold out there for you. Too cold. Let's go.
It's nearing the end of the day here. Christopher is going crazy, but here is the grand reveal. Now, he gets super annoyed that it takes him so long, and when we mean so long, this is all he worked on today. But I don't get annoyed because this is a lot of work. Styling the dolls, merchandising the dolls and the clothing is a lot of work.
It's a lot of work.
It's fun work, but it's a lot of work. He thinks of what to pair, what to do. Look, he made Deluxe Showtime Grace's hair all dreamy and wonderful, and it takes a lot of thought and energy. Now, I'm sure he wishes he could do it in 5 seconds, but I don't think it's possible.
I would really like that, and it takes me all day. It's now 4 o'clock, and we started this at 10 this morning.
Yeah.
All day!
Yeah, but you did organize those extra dolls in that closet really nicely too. Now, Rain is naked. What?
I know, I need to get an outfit on her. She might just be like 70s porno inspiration for Robert Toner.
Okay, well, that's an easy outfit to make.
Right? Just panties. Reinventing the wheel over here. Yeah. No,
Well-
at least it's shoppable, right?
It's shoppable. So what this case illustrates is Grace Marie Fitzpatrick doll and all of the wonderful things we have done with the club and basically our history there. And now that the case looks nice, I think I can do, coming up here soon, I wanted to do a video all about Grace. And if you're new here, teaching you all about her beginnings and her inspiration and the different things that we have done with Robert over the last over 3 years with this doll. And so it's fun to talk about. It's a fascinating story. And we're putting together a little, if you want to talk about Grace, if you want to present about her at one of your club meetings too, we have little promotional packets. But let's look at the mix and match case, because our mix and match sale is starting tomorrow. Now, tomorrow morning, you are going to see a full styling video with Christopher that we filmed, where you get to see the dolls in the other room and they are styled beautifully. But Christopher, would you mind, for our wonderful friends out there that love the styling inspiration, let's pick your 5 top items from the mix and match sale.
Okay.
That really inspired you, that you were like, oh, thank goodness we have. I really like it.
That's a really good question. I used many times the top from this set, so I really like the pair together.
Okay.
I think this is phenomenal, but I used the top over and over and over and over again. So I think it's versatile, it fits her really nicely, but also it's so cute. It's like, it's well tailored, it's detailed, it's really just very sweet. We used it a couple times, so like obviously, like we've got a side-by-side kind of display of ways to use those. And to your left, we've got it in the deeper color on ELLOWYNE in the red. And I don't know, I think it's just such a great, versatile piece. You can wear it 100 ways. I also we share a favorite. I really love these shoes.
Oh yeah.
This particular color I think is so gorgeous.
So good, yeah.
I love the bright sort of ochre. I love the detail. The sole is so pretty. I love all of the hardware on it. It's just really, it's a very well done shoe. And it comes in so many colors. So if you want like neutral staples or jewel tones or whatever, like, it exists. Okay, that's only 2.
I have to distract you for a minute though, because people said we look exactly like twins, except that I need a mustache. I need to bring in like a clip-on mustache.
I'll save
like a
my
stick-on.
trimmings. I'll save my trimmings for you. Actually, we can just glue them on.
Okay, yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah.
I probably made you lose your train of thought, but
no. You know, actually, I also really like this shirt.
I love that shirt.
This shirt comes with a set, but it also has a blue, like a sky blue with white polka dots version. This I really, really like. I'd mentioned in the video we filmed that you're gonna see tomorrow that I just like polka dots. Like, I think polka dots are silly and sophisticated, and they completely change the way an outfit feels. It makes it, I think, feel more intentional and more personal, and like it really expresses something about you when you wear them.
Yeah, so classy.
Totally, right? They're timeless. And I think with this sort of like exaggerated bell sleeve and the big pilgrim collar, I love it. Again, you can wear it 100 ways. I paired it with that favorite top from before. I also really like the socks, actually. I know that sounds silly, but the socks we have a couple different examples of, and if you want to wear them with nothing, like PJs, or if you want to wear them with a pump and make it a little bit more contemporary, or if you want to wear it with boots and make it cozy, I mean, like, it really is kind of versatile.
I like the socks too.
Socks are great. I think this skirt is also a favorite for me. I love the texture. I love that lace trim on the bottom. I love the colors, actually. I really like the neutrals because, like you see there, we paired with really aggressive, bright cobalt blue, but sort of a nice burgundy hair and olive tone skirt to make it a little bit more neutral. I think it's really pretty.
I think it is too. You did a phenomenal job styling these and putting them together.
Thank you. It takes all day.
It does take all day, but it looks so good now.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Was that 5?
I think that was.
I
think so.
1, 2, 3, 4. It might be 4, but honorary mention are these sweaters. I love
the bulky
those
sweaters. Yep.
Again, like they're really versatile. You can wear them 100 ways, and I love the colors. Like, I sound like a broken record, but we have so many colors of them, and like they're comfortable, but they're not heavy, but they're bulky. They're great.
And as far as the fit, I'm gonna go ahead and say I think the dolls, Grace, the RTB 101, and the ELLOWYNEs, I think all of the clothes are mix and matchable between the two bodies.
I think so. I think everything
I didn't find anything that didn't fit except for the 2 pairs of the diamond cut nylons, which we're going to put in the listing.
Right. And they do fit her, like, just as a disclaimer.
Not perfectly.
They don't fit all the way up to the inseam, right?
Right.
Like, not completely flush to the body, but they fit her. So, like, if you want to wear, I think every piece you can wear for Grace or ELLOWYNE or Anima or whoever.
Yeah, I think so too. And that's what we really tried to do as well. I wanted to have clothes that everybody can buy, so please buy them. You're gonna love them. It's so much fun. Plus, we're not doing the subscription this March, so this is a good fix.
Oh yeah.
If you need a fix.
If you already feel like you are preparing to mourn the absence of the Gray subscription box while it's gone, get into this in the meantime.
Yeah.
Because this is also like, you have so many more options with this. I love the sort of surprise and spontaneity of receiving a subscription box, but it's also telling me what I'm getting. And this gives you the decision to pick what you want and pick as many things as you want and kind of elevate your collection as you'd like to.
Yeah, I love that. Thank you so much, Christopher.
Yes, oh my gosh,
looks
thank
good.
you. This was so much fun.
All right, and see you tomorrow for the styling video.
Bye.
Bye. Hi, I'm back. So it's been several days since the last clip of our video. So many things have happened and I need to actually do kind of a quick end to this video because it has to get edited and presented in time for our video that's tomorrow for the mix and match sale. So Holland got pink eye, and so I missed several days of work, and she missed school, but she is so much better. The antibiotic eye drops that they prescribed for that, they work like magic. It progressed so fast, but then it healed so fast. So I am very, very thankful that she's actually doing really, really well, and things are really good. Stanley has ear infections. In both ears. He is on antibiotics and taking time to heal and get better too. I don't know what's going on. If you've had lots of sickness, let me know. I've never experienced anything like this where myself and everybody around me, Derek, my dad that lives next door, he's sick right now. It's almost overwhelming. Like I just haven't had this many people in my life, and my dad, he hasn't been over in the last week because of Holland and everything else we've been going on. So he got it just from the world. So it just feels like everybody is sick and everything is like happening all at once. What I am doing is just trying my very best, and I am so grateful that I can ebb and flow, take care of our sweet Holland Diane when I need to, give Stanley the time to heal when he needs to, and thankfully we've been able to make it work, and we can stay in business and we can do what we need to do through all of this because we really have no other choice. So I clean everything. I clean everything here. We use sanitizer. I wash everything at home. I've been washing the bedding every day and just trying my absolute best. So right now I am working on, by the time this airs, I will have already posted a lot of pictures in the virtual convention Better Together group of some of the dolls. And then there is a link in this video where you can see a preview of some of the vintage dolls that are coming. Everyone asks, I want to know so bad. I ask Robert too when our next dolls are coming. Here is one of the issues. The factory has a hard time staffing people at the factory. And so they get behind on their deadlines and what they say they're going to do because you can't just hire anyone to make a Robert Tonner doll. They have to be artists. They have to be talented face painters. You can't just hire anyone, and they have to be trained, and that's been a part of the issue. Robert said back in the heyday of his doll making, he used to order dolls and they would be at his doorstep in 3 months. The Grace dolls I have been talking about, and sometimes I wish I don't talk about things because I get people really excited and then I feel like there's a letdown because I thought I was going to have these dolls before Chinese New Year. That's what they thought was going to happen at the factory, and that hasn't happened, and they haven't shipped yet. They're going to ship, they're made. They're going to ship sometime, but I guess, there's just always something. So that means when we get the dolls, it is all that more special. They are not easy to manufacture. They are not easy to get from the factory to Denver, Colorado. It is a big journey. And so when we have them, it's just like entirely special. My factory that makes our clothes, I work with several factories now, which is a wonderful thing. So we always have something in the fire. They're working on some amazing things. We've got all the Grace subscription box things in the works, and then we're also working on, I don't want to say it too much because I haven't seen samples or anything, but we're working on a line of vintage sporting fashion for some limited edition ELLOWYNE boxes. Robert Tonner has given us permission to do this, and it's super exciting. But for our sale tomorrow, look for a video that we filmed with Christopher at 9 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. That's Denver. Always Google what time it is in Denver, Colorado, and that's when I schedule stuff. It's just so much easier for me to schedule things and to do that. And you can just use a time zone calculator to figure it out. There will be a video tomorrow morning on styling with the mix and match. All of the mix and match pieces fit both the dolls. I really wanted to make it so they fit both the dolls. Some of the pants are a little bit looser on ELLOWYNE, and that's about it. Otherwise, everything fits pretty darn good. I will make a note in every single one of the listings as well if it doesn't fit or if it's a little tight or whatever, so that you know for sure. The only thing I have to try on is that cute jean set that has the top and the pants. I'm not sure if that fits Grace, which is the RTB 101 body, which there's a lot of dolls with that body. Nema and ELLOWYNE have the classic ELLOWYNE body. It's much slimmer than Grace's body, which is curvy girl. Okay, so thanks for always sticking with us. It is a blessing to do this as my career. I love my job, love having a baby, love being a mom, love doing dolls, love everything that I do out here on the internet and with you, and I just really appreciate it. Dolls and the joy of collecting is for everybody, and if you're watching our content and you're sharing our content and you're buying something or you're commenting or something, you are, again, and I say this a lot, but it's true, you are contributing to a small business, a big dream, the doll industry, which to do it at any level, if you are trying to do it, is not easy. That's why a lot of doll shops close. That's why a lot of brick and mortar stores are not here. It is expensive to exist. Everything is so damn expensive anymore. Believe me, I get it. That's why I try to keep my prices as low as I possibly can while still being able to make this a business that is sustainable, because I have to make some profit because I gotta pay the bills. And so far, I have been able to do that. And it's only because I sell in volume. I order large quantities from my factories because I thankfully sell in large quantities, and that keeps the price low. So thank you so much. Thank you so much. And maybe that was a little too honest, but I'm always very honest and I just say it like it is. And so I am constantly trying new things with you. You are constantly trying new things with me. And so far we've had a ton of fun and we've really been able to just make it work and live our best lives out here in dolls. So it's been a lot of fun. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. I know this video was a hodgepodge of all kinds of things, but if you're new here, a very, very special warm welcome. Please stick around. Subscribe to us on YouTube. We'd love to have you on all of our videos. It's just not the same without you. And we really appreciate you. Okay, we'll see you tomorrow for our mix and match fashion reveal with Christopher, which is so fun. And then the sale starts at 10 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. So we'll see you then. Okay, bye.